Just imagine this. It's 2 a.m. You're in the deepest sleep. Then suddenly you feel that familiar pressure. Anyway, you went to the loo and crawled back into your cozy bed. And half an hour later, the same thing happens again. It's really annoying. The question of whether things will always be like this has started to get on your nerves. I am here to tell you, absolutely not. In this video, we'll be discussing 5 scientifically proven methods. This way, your body will stop filling your bladder with water in the early hours of the morning, and you'll finally be able to enjoy the uninterrupted deep sleep you deserve. Let's get into it. Why this happens. Before I begin, I must say this. If you find yourself getting up 4 or 5 times a night to go to the toilet, or even have accidents, you should definitely see your doctor. First and foremost, make sure there is no underlying medical issue. Once you understand why nighttime urination happens, everything else clicks into place. One of the main reasons is linked to a hormone called ADH. When your body is functioning properly, ADH levels rise at night, signaling your kidneys to slow down urine production so that you can sleep. However, as you get older, this nighttime ADH signal weakens. Your kidneys continue to produce urine almost as actively as they do during the day. The second piece of the puzzle is a condition known as the third space. When we sit for long periods, particularly with our legs stretched out, fluid pools in our lower legs and ankles throughout the day. The moment we lie down at night, gravity releases all this pooled fluid back into the bloodstream. Your kidneys are suddenly faced with a large volume of fluid that needs to be processed. This is the real reason behind getting up to go to the toilet at night. Now that you know this, these 5 strategies will make perfect sense to you. Strategy number 1. Drink more in the morning, less in the evening. I'll keep this brief, as I think most of you are already trying to do this. Here's the goal. Aim to drink about 75% of your total daily fluid intake before 5 p.m. Then, after 5 p.m., you taper down. You're not cutting water out completely, you can still sip as needed, but you're not actively drinking large amounts in the 2 to 3 hours before bed. Strategy number 2. Elevate your legs for 30 minutes before dinner. About 30 minutes before your evening meal, lie down or sit in a recliner and raise your legs above heart level. You can use a few cushions or the armrest of your sofa. The important thing is to raise your legs. That pooled fluid in your ankles and calves gets gently reabsorbed back into your circulation while you're still awake and upright enough to process it through your kidneys before bedtime. Before strategy number 3, I want to stop and ask you something important. How many times are you waking up at night right now? Once? Twice? More than that? Write it in the comments below, and also tell me, have you ever tried adjusting when you drink water, or has that never been on your radar? Strategy number 3, cut the sneaky fluids after 6 p.m. Here's a trap that catches almost everyone. They dutifully stop drinking water after dinner and then quietly consume other fluid sources without realizing it. Herbal tea, maybe a cup of coffee, juicy fruit like watermelon or oranges. All of these contribute to your fluid load in the evening hours, and your kidneys process them exactly the same way they process a glass of water. Take an honest look at your evening routine. If you're having a cup of chamomile tea and some fresh fruit all after 7 p.m., that's a meaningful amount of fluid hitting your kidneys right before bed. Strategy number 4, watch your salt and protein intake at dinner. High sodium foods cause your body to retain water, and high protein meals require more water to metabolize and excrete the byproducts. Both of these can significantly increase how much urine your kidneys produce overnight. This doesn't mean you need to eat bland, protein-free dinners for the rest of your life. It means being mindful of portion sizes and choices at your evening meal. A heavily salted pasta dish, a large steak, or a salty processed meal at dinner will predictably make your kidneys work harder overnight. Strategy number 5. Hydrate smarter, not just less. When you just drink plain water all day long, your body actually has a harder time holding on to it. Water without adequate electrolytes, particularly sodium and potassium, passes through your system much more quickly and contributes to more frequent urination, not less. This is especially important for women over 60, who are often told to drink more water without any guidance on how to help the body actually absorb and use that water efficiently. The fix? Make sure your daytime hydration includes some natural electrolyte sources. This doesn't mean sports drinks loaded with sugar. It means real food, a banana in the morning, a small handful of nuts with your mid-morning water, foods rich in potassium like sweet potato, avocado, or leafy greens. I hope this video felt like a window opening. I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit subscribe, it takes 2 seconds, and it keeps this kind of content coming straight to you. See you in the next video.